Hi, my name is Andy Cleaver and I'm from Excursions.com, and I'm talking to all you third-party brokers, Viator, TripAdvisor, travel agents. If you're a travel agent, tour advisor, we'll look after your clients, okay? Send them to us on our excursions around the Med and the Caribbean and London, on our secret tours, like a local, obviously, and we'll look after them. You'll get great reviews. We've already got great reviews from last year. We've been working with Shore Excursions Group, but we're also looking to liaise with other people now as well. So you can check out all our reviews on Shore Excursions Group. Okay, and we can send you the references upon request. So you know you're dealing with a credible company here. Okay, we're new, but we're credible. So this is about Valencia today. So we do some fantastic tours in Valencia. We do like a local, secrets and surprises, small groups, private, up to 20 people. If it's a shared group, we do up to 10, 12, that's the max. So it's a more personable, local experience, okay? US customers are tired of going around, listening to historical facts, day after day in the old towns. We don't do that in Valencia or anywhere else. We go like a local for 4 or 5 hours off the ship. They don't bump into anybody else from the ship, and they have a fantastic time with the locals, okay? So we start in Valencia with the like a local tour, obviously, and we start with a local traditional breakfast, and they can have a choice of wine, they can have alcohol if they like, they can have coffee. We do a cremallette. Cremallette is a traditional Valencian coffee. Desayuno or almuerza in Valencian is almost like brunch here, okay? People have it before it gets too hot, not very early though. It's a very traditional thing, and cremallette is a combination of brandy and coffee that's burnt slightly off the top, so it gives it a fantastic taste. Okay, so we give all our customers that. They have a great breakfast, and then we go out and we go to the two main places that Valencia is known for. Not the old town, because everybody goes in the old town. We are giving historical facts, by the way, but also social, cultural and political facts as well. So they have an overall view of what is actually happening here. So we go to the Ninot Museum, which is part of the Fallas. The Fallas is a traditional fire festival every March, and the last week the statues, the Fallas, are put up, and then on the last night, the 19th of March, at night, they're all burnt, except for one, which is pardoned. They all have awards and competitions, there's celebrations all over Valencia, 386 different barrios or neighborhoods. They all contribute and make all year. There are artists that they ask to make the Fallas, the big statues. They are working all year in Valencia to create these statues, which are then burnt. But, you know, that's what this is about. And it's to celebrate St. Joseph's Day on the 19th of March, the patron saint of carpenters. And that's because the carpenters, during the winter 200 years ago in Valencia, used to put out all the wood shavings in March that they collected over the year in the winter, and then they would make a small bonfire and burn it. And it turned, as we are humans, obviously, it turned into a competition. And that's where Fallas comes from. It's a fantastic festival. No one in America seems to know about it. So come in March, book it now online. You can talk to your clients. You can show them on our website, like a local, shoreexcursions.com, exactly what we're doing. It's an easy website to use. Any problem, just call the hotline on there and we'll help you, okay? We then go to the City of Arts and Sciences, which is created by a local architect. Think of the Sydney Opera House on steroids. It's fantastic. You can't come to Valencia without seeing this architectural, amazing estate, if you like, a combination of different buildings everywhere. So that's very close to where we go. We go to the Turia River, which is an old riverbed which has been turned into gardens and which has been converted because the actual river was diverted because it kept flooding. And also we then finish, and this is all by private taxi, everything's included, so you're paying a lot less than if you book through the cruise ships as well. Plus, importantly, we give you up to 50% commission for every person that you send us, because we can afford to do that. We can afford to do that, and the prices of each tour around $200, $220. we're happy to accept half that, because we can still make money and give our people a fantastic time. We've been doing that for the last year, so we can do that for you. 50% commission, don't forget. So going back to the excursion, when we finish, we always finish with a local bodega or wine bar that we go to just down the road from here. This is my terrace, but just down the road from here is my local bodega, and we go there and all the wines are local, and we have things like these. We have this beautiful chorizo, which is all local, all made locally. I've just bought that today, it's freshly made. We have cheeses, a selection of cheeses. You can see that here. This is pretty fantastic. You know, you have it presented better than this, obviously, but this is to give you an idea of what your clients will have and what they'll do and what they'll eat and what they'll drink as well, which I'll show you in a second. Okay, so these are different types of cheeses, from semi-curado, semi-hard, curado, hard, goat's cheese, sheep's cheese, ahumado, which is also smoked. So lots of cheeses there to choose from. They have a traditional salad. So this massive thing, by the way, is a Valencian tomato. Fantastic. Do that, have it with some olive oil and have it with some salt, and we have that on the tour as well. And then there's some more here as well. This is actual hammer. Okay. So this is equally in the tour. People go and enjoy this. And then of course we have the wine and the alcohol. Okay, so I've got two wines here. One is a local red, which is Bobel, which is fantastic. I drink this all the time, and it's a beautiful wine. And then we also have Albarino as well, which is a white wine. And so essentially these two wines, people have a glass of these wines at the bodega and have a great time. It's a small table, 10 people, 12 people max, sometimes less than that, and we all get to know each other. We all become friends by the end of the tour, and we have a great time. Okay, so your clients will have a great time, and you will make money as well. 50% commission. That's the best in the industry. Okay, so this is the Shore Excursions show for traders, for travel agents, etc., etc. Thank you for watching. We'll be going around the different locations and destinations that we do around the Mediterranean, like Alicante, Barcelona, even Madrid. We do all around the Med. Okay, Marseille, Ibiza. Fantastic tours, all like a local, all similar structure to this. But we also do the FIAS tour here, and we also do a hosting thing here on the terrace. You can send your clients to our private terrace party, and there's some music here, local music, and we have someone reading poetry here, and we have the wine, and people come here at the end after they've seen most of the attractions. Instead of finishing at the bodega down there, they come here, have a fantastic time with me. We have some paella, things like that. Okay, so again, they have a fantastic time. We look after them, make sure you get good reviews and it doesn't affect your brand. Okay, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to be going down to the Caribbean soon as well. We've got some tours set up down there with hosts, so we can take your customers down there. We can take them all around the Med. And lastly, we do a secret London tour. So we go around Camden, or we go around the East End, or we go around Notting Hill, and we do secrets of each of those areas, because I used to live there for 25 years, so I know all the best places to go, all the best restaurants, cafes, bars, pubs, the traditional English pub, traditional English pint, gin and tonic, whatever people want. And we also have a traditional English breakfast if they like that. Okay, or we go to lots of secret boutiques for clothes, and many other different places in London that you wouldn't find coming off a ship, or before you go to the ship, or after you come back from the ship, you wouldn't find if you were on your own. So use my expertise, you pay for that, but you pay a low rate and you get 50% commission. So thank you for watching. We'll do another show from Alicante next few days. We're going to do London at the weekend, so you'll get all this information for each of the tours. Go online now, like a local, shoreexcursions.com, and book for your clients. And if you need to call me, if you need any help, just call me on the number on that website, and I'll be happy to help. Or send me a message via LinkedIn, because this will be going on LinkedIn as well. Send me a message, and I will respond immediately. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.